Hey everyone, and welcome back to Hollywood Heatwave. Today we're tackling a mystery that's been on the minds of sitcom fans everywhere. Last Man Standing, the true reason why main characters left. If you're a fan of Tim Allen's hit show, you know that over its impressive run, a few beloved characters mysteriously disappeared from the Baxter family table. Was it creative differences, contract disputes, or something even more dramatic behind the scenes? Buckle up, because we're about to pull back the curtain on the real reasons these stars said goodbye to Last Man Standing. And trust us, you won't want to miss a single detail. Let's start with the basics. Last Man Standing premiered in 2011 and quickly became a fan favorite for its sharp humor, family dynamics, and of course, Tim Allen's signature wit. The show centered on the Baxter family, with Mike Baxter at the helm as the lovably opinionated dad. But as the seasons rolled on, viewers noticed some familiar faces were suddenly missing. First, there was the abrupt exit of Kristin Baxter, played by Alexandra Krosny after the first season. Then, just as fans were getting used to Molly Ephraim as Mandy, she too vanished from the series. And let's not forget the recasting of Boyd, the youngest daughter's son, which left many scratching their heads. So, what really happened behind the scenes? Let's dive into the first big departure. Kristin Baxter. Alexandra Krosny's exit after season 1 was a shock to many fans. Rumors swirled about creative differences, but the truth is a bit more straightforward. Showrunners wanted to take the character of Kristin in a new direction, and that meant recasting the role. Amanda Fuller stepped in as the new Kristin, and while the transition was a bit jarring for viewers, Amanda quickly made the character her own. Sometimes in TV land, change is just part of the game, and in this case, it was all about giving Kristin a fresh start. Next up, Molly Ephraim's Mandy Baxter. Molly was a fan favorite, bringing a quirky charm to the role of Mike's middle daughter. But after 5 seasons, Molly decided to leave the show to pursue other opportunities. Hollywood is full of actors looking to stretch their wings, and Molly was no exception. She wanted to explore new roles and challenges, and who can blame her? Still, her absence was felt, and fans were left wondering if Mandy would ever return. The show eventually recast the role with Molly McCook, but for many, the original Mandy will always hold a special place in their hearts. Then there's the curious case of Boyd, the youngest Baxter grandchild. Over the course of the series, Boyd was played by multiple actors, which is pretty common for child roles in long-running shows. But the constant changes did leave fans a bit confused. In the end, it all came down to the challenges of working with young actors, schedules, growth spurts, and the need for consistency. The producers did their best to keep Boyd in the picture, but sometimes, real life just gets in the way. But the drama doesn't stop there. Over the years, Last Man Standing faced its fair share of behind-the-scenes shakeups. The show was famously canceled by ABC after 6 seasons, only to be revived by Fox a year later. This roller coaster ride meant some cast members had to make tough decisions about their futures. Some chose to move on, while others stuck around for the revival. It's a reminder that in Hollywood, nothing is ever set in stone. And sometimes, the biggest twists happen off-screen. So what's the real reason behind all these departures? In most cases, it comes down to creative choices, contract negotiations, and the natural ebb and flow of a long-running series. Actors come and go, characters evolve, and shows adapt. But one thing remains constant: the love fans have for Last Man Standing and the Baxter family. The show's ability to reinvent itself and keep viewers laughing is a testament to its enduring appeal. As we wrap up, let's not forget the impact these changes had on the show's dynamic. Each new face brought something fresh to the table, and the writers did a fantastic job of keeping the humor and heart intact. Whether it was a recast, a new storyline, or a surprise return, Last Man Standing always found a way to keep fans coming back for more. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the true reasons behind the main character exits on Last Man Standing, don't forget to hit that like button. Share your thoughts in the comments. Which character's departure surprised you the most? And who do you think left the biggest shoes to fill? And of course, subscribe to Hollywood Heatwave for more exclusive TV secrets, celebrity news, and entertainment updates every week. Thanks for watching, and remember, in Hollywood, the only constant is change. And Last Man Standing is living proof that a great show can weather any storm.